Say good morning to all our esteemed viewers all over the world. It's City Stand once again, Michael Adekunle, the 20th of August 2025. And the reviewers are also saying good morning to all of you watching us at this point in time. Yeah. All right, it's a platform where the opinions of people matter. The opinions of people matter here, very, very important. And we will need you to also comment your opinions. Put your opinions right there in the comment section as we proceed today on the program. All right, to our respondents, I say happy Ishashe Day. Happy Ishashe. Should I know my mind is happy Ishashe Day. It's public holiday today.
Okay.
Yeah, Ishashe Day. And to those who believe in culture and tradition, we say happy Ishashe Day to you all. Ọmọ Yoruba dáadáa. He's putting on his cap.
Ọmọlúàbí.
All right, do you do Ishashe in Igbo land? Just come closer. Come closer. Do you do Ishashe?
Yes.
Do you believe in tradition and culture?
Of course. Tradition is not a sin. Culture is not a sin. It's in the Bible. You understand? Why is that today many Christians are avoiding tradition or pastors are avoiding tradition? The reason is this. The main purpose, it was what God gave to us at first as the means of communication with Him. But the people, in quote, in charge, just as what is happening in Christianity in the office of pastoral today, was what made God to change his mind for not following that procedures again. He decided to use his only son, Jesus Christ, to atone for our sin. It was tradition that God gave to us. Go and read the book of Leviticus, chapter 1, and read Leviticus chapter 4.
Not Christianity or Islam.
Not whether Christian, not whether
in
the beginning, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whatsoever. This is the way to atone for your sin. This is the way to reach and to communicate with me. Scripture, that's why I gave you the scripture. Go and read it. And because of the disobedience that is still going on today, that was why Jesus was given. Go and read the book of Hebrew chapter 8. You understand? And Hebrew chapter 9, you will get the balance of that same place I quoted in the book of Leviticus chapter 1 and chapter 4. You balance it. Go and read it. Go to New Testament and Old Testament. Read both of them. Then show that you will be able to balance it. Yes. You know, many of us, many preachers today, based on the way we understand, some people will come and tell you, you are in the midst of somebody that is drinking. You're not supposed to. Where is it in the Bible? Didn't Jesus appear? Even Jesus drink wine in Zacchaeus' house. Yes, it's in the Bible. It's scriptural. But these days, if you see somebody, I remember when I was in the midst of, I visited all these our friends on the street. I was in their midst. They were busy smoking. It doesn't concern me. Hence, I'm not smoking. But when he was smoking, I bring up the word of God. So the guy was like, he want to. I said, no, go ahead, enjoy yourself, but just give me your listening ear. The guy was like, no, pastor, I will not be listening to the word of God at the same time be smoking. I say, I'm not condemning you. You get the message. He used his hand and quench it and listen to me. When we finish, do you know what is? He said, pastor, please put me in prayer that I've been finding a way to stop this thing. You get it now, and that's just it. So there are some certain things we come up to condemn in the name of religion or whatsoever that God has never condemned us for. How did Apostle Paul win souls? He met the people, he didn't condemn them, but he take the word of God to them. Conversion is in the hand of God, not because you preach. Me that is talking today, speaking the word of God today, don't go to church before. Yes, and though I grew up, when I grew up, I attended Assemblies of God, baptized in Assemblies of God. I am an Assemblies of God product. But it got to a point I quit anything called church.
All right, thank you so much, Biafra evangelist. Mr. Femi, what's the significance of this day?
Today's is very, very important, and I thank our, state government for recognizing, this kind of a thing by giving them holiday at least once in a year, public holiday. They deserve it. Of course, the traditionalists, they are the oldest, older than Muslim and Christian. They all meet them here, and every Saturday and Sunday reserved for Christian. In fact, Saturday was reserved for 7-day Adventists. I think it was Gowan that did that. And Friday, even if there is no public holiday on Friday, at least everybody, close early or go, because of that, so go and worship on Friday. And every year we celebrate Ileya, we celebrate Idul Fitri, or Muslim have their holiday, Christian have their holiday. So why the traditionalists won't have their holiday? And they are human beings and Nigeria. So they deserve it, and I thank the states that
state governors,
the state governors,
states like Lagos
State, Osun State,
Osun,
and I think
Oyo, Ogun
states will also join. So
why is it not happening in London?
You can see the factor. Kwara State majorly is a Islamic state, and they have a zero tolerance for traditionalists. It has always been their challenge in that axis, and if they don't fit that, there's no need for any public holiday to be declaring for the traditionalists. That's their own cup of tea. But we are culture. I'm from Osun State, and we are culture.
What about Ondo State? I don't think.
I don't know.
Regards that.
Ondo may and they may not. Depend on the traditionalists at Ondo State. If they demand for it, they may not need. They may,
and the governor too.
They may think it's not necessary, and but if they think it is necessary, I think they will request for it, and it will be granted.
All right, let's quickly go to the comment section to say hi to some of our viewers that are commenting right now. I can see Chief Udeze Chima right in the comment section, all the way from Italy, and I say good morning to you, Udeze Chima. You're welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us. Sunshine is also here. Say morning stars to everyone. Say good morning to you as well. Sunshine 247. Also to Egbona Kingsley all the way from Madrid. Say good morning to you. Abdul Gowan is also here. You know where he's watching us from. Aso Koro, Aso Villa. You're welcome. He's watching from the State House. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Go on, Abdul. We appreciate your presence and your consistency on this program. And we say we love you all.
Thank you.
All right, in the news this morning, former governor of Rivers State, person of Nyesom Wike, who happens to be the FCT minister, has dismissed the presidential bid of the former Rivers State governor, who happens also to be a former minister of transportation. I'm talking about Rotimi Amaechi. He called Rotimi Amaechi's presidential bid dead on arrival, which I'll be looking at this morning. He made a statement during an interview on Channels Television Politics Today, Channels Television's Politics Today, which I'll be looking at it this morning. Also, the People's Democratic Party has sent a bad news to the ruling of Progressive Congress as regards the by-election that took place last weekend. And ahead of that was on Saturday. And ahead of the 2027 election, the People's Democratic Party, that's PDP, said that Nigerians won't tolerate what happened in that by-election. All right, which I'm looking at all this this morning. Don't forget that tragedy struck in Katsina as about 13 persons, 13 worshippers were killed.
14.
14, but I have it in some papers that it's 13. 13 worshippers or 14 were killed. Wow. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has so much to do. We need to move to the front page of the Vanguard. That's the only paper I'll be reading this morning. I'll be very brief today. Won't go beyond 1 hour if you guys permit. All right, 2027, Amechi's presidential bid dead on arrival, says Nyesom Wike. We'll move down to page 11. On the front page of the Vanguard, NBA writes, AGF demand release of Osun local government funds. Bandits kill 13 worshippers in Katsina Mosque. This is on page 26 of the Vanguard. I repeat, bandits kill 13 worshippers in Katsina Mosque. All right, the front page written boldly, still on Vanguard newspaper. U.S. report raises concerns over security justice in Nigeria. U.S. report raises concerns over security justice in Nigeria. You can go to page 5 to see more of this story. We recorded 331,000 cases of rights violation, 375 killings in July, says NHRC. This is on page 6 of the Vanguard newspaper. Our Catholic Church attackers had links with foreign terrorist groups, DSS tells courts. And we move down to the rift going on between the Alaafin of Oyo and Ooni of Ife. Alaafin's ultimatum, this is just an empty threat. That is what Ooni's spokesman has said on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. This is on page 10. Alaafin's ultimatum, that's ultimatum of 48 hours. Empty threat from a dead empire. How can you said yes? How can a spokesperson make this kind of statement?
I can.
Isn't this ridiculous? I'm coming. When it concerns or when it comes to the issue of Osun State, Ooni of Ife, you are always too anxious to speak. I don't know.
No,
you have to be very careful, Mr. Femi.
Anyway.
All right, I move down to page 6. Abuja court freezes 4 bank accounts linked to ex-NNPCL boss Kyari. I know this is what Onyeze likes to hear. Abuja court freezes 4 bank accounts linked to ex-NNPCL boss Kyari. I know he's shouting on top of his voice this morning.
They discovered that Wiki is holding about the board secretly using his wife's name, to acquire what over $2 million.
Yes, calm down.
Wiki now.
Calm down.
It's a Wiki.
All right, it's on the last story here. Vision restored. Our Vanguard is changing lives. Okay, our city stand is also changing lives. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, when it comes to the issue of Osun States, I don't know what's always happened to you. Is there any problem with that?
They are fighting unnecessary battle, and like this statement also will not quench the fire that is on ground, like this statement of from a dead empire. Of course, all of you,
why would it call Oyo?
Actually, it's a dead empire. Nobody run empire again. I don't think there is no empire again. The era of empire has gone. So we are running the era of a kingdom now, and Nigeria constitution don't even give our traditional ruler, power to that extent.
But the empire give birth to
the empire has dead. Nobody. Okay, do you know what they call empire? Empire means somebody as emperor. Mm-hmm. That has so many kingdoms under him. Mm-hmm. But at this moment, that is not running again. What we are doing, there's no any empire now around the world. Nobody, all the empire around the world, they have come and gone. We have so many. China was once an empire, Benin empire, so many empire that has come and gone. So the era of empire has gone. Everybody, we are now enjoying freedom. So all what this man is trying to say is that it is the past glory and the history that we are tracing. We are just tracing history. There is no empire in Africa that was as great as Roman. Empire. Roman Empire. So where is the Roman? Caesar. Yes, now where is the Roman Empire now? Can anybody come out now and say that you still want to use the old glory of Roman Empire to do what now? What do you want to use it for? There's nothing you can do about it. You cannot use. It's no longer of a use. Do you know that on this issue, the guy that Ooni of Ife pick for that chieftaincy title is from Ibadan, and Ibadan ruling council has raised up a business tycoon, Sanusi, Dr. Sanusi, and the people of Ibadan now, the traditional council or ruler council of Ibadan has come out and said that they have attacked Alaafin, that is taking it too far. That this is Ibadan. It doesn't concern Oyo. You are in Oyo town. So when you talk about history, of course, Ibadan was once under Oyo, but all those ones, they are gone, except you are just paying tribute to our leader. Can you tell me now that Ibadan is still under Oyo? No. Ibadan was even headquarter of Yoruba, political headquarter of Yoruba, the whole Yoruba land. And when we talk about development, can you compare Oyo Town with Ibadan? It's not possible. So you cannot force Ibadan now to be under Oyo because it was once there.
What you're saying, Ibadan was under Oyo.
Yes,
Oyo,
now.
Ibadan. Lagos, Ikeja.
They pick Oyo is the headquarter of Oyo State. You don't understand. They pick Oyo as a name of the state. Ibadan is the capital. Now, I'm not talking about history now.
Okay.
Oyo Town, that Oyo is older than Ibadan. Is the father to Ibadan in history. I'm talking about history now. Okay. But can we now say we want to go back to history now? As he say we place, Ibadan under Oyo. No, it's not possible. And go and look at it. Even in Oyo State now, they are still battling with the rotation of chairman of traditional council in Oyo State. Ogbomoso is fighting for it. Alaafin said he's a paramount ruler that nobody should be permanent, and they are dragging it. And I think is it Olugbo or something? They are still like 3 of them. They are dragging. That's true. So I don't think this is the time for us to go back to the old history, celebrating empire. What is meaning of empire? Empire is another name for slavery. Simple. I'm a king, then go and enslave other kingdom, put them under me, let them be paying tribute to me. I don't think it's something that anybody should be celebrating now. Roman Empire, those days, who are they? Who are the Roman Empire? They are exploiters, warmongers, looking for territory to conquer. Of course, that was what is reigning during that time. Can anybody that is can come out now to still be proud of slave trade? I don't think that person will be a normal person, because slave trade is not what anybody can be proud of now.
All right, let's quickly move down to the major topic this morning. Amechi and Wike. Amechi versus Wike. Wike has said it yesterday. He said it all yesterday on Politics Today of Channels Television that if Amechi is claiming that he can unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why did he lose mercilessly in the primaries of APC? We should look at that. Why?
Yeah, so far so good. If you see the case of Amechi and Nyesom Wike, the battle did not start today. It started from the states. You understand? Wike was the one that succeeded Amechi, and you and I knows how the game was played. Forcefully to silence Amechi in Rivers State completely. That makes Amechi not to have a say. You understand? Not the way Nyesom Wike now is use Jagaba, to control Fugbara today. You understand me? So if you watch 2 of them, you will know that Nyesom Wike always use that. Should I use the word arrogancy or whatsoever to intimidate Rotimi Amaechi when it comes to Nigerian politics? You understand me? So is there an arrival, as he said? And moreover, when you talk about this presidency of a thing, to be candid, if Amechi should come out, let's assume now he hold a fried ticket, whether PDP or ADC today, Amechi will not go anywhere.
All right.
Be sincere.
Yeah, Mr. Femi, I know his weaknesses. I know Tinubu's weaknesses. I can end corruption in Nigeria in 1 month. He said a whole lot of things that I'm talking about Rotimi Amaechi. But Wike has come out to say, to tell us that all these things are just stories. He cannot unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. His presidential bid is dead on arrival. Your take, sir.
Honestly speaking, the man is a joker. Rotimi Amaechi like a story. He like to make himself happy. That is the truth of the matter. Politically, he cannot even defeat Obi. That is the truth of the matter. At this moment, he didn't enjoy the kind of popularity Obi is enjoying, and even in Rivers State, in Rivers State, Obi won in Rivers State. If not that, the result was
overturned. He said it now.
Yes.
So
yes. If he's strong, why will Obi win in Rivers State? Why can't he deliver? Who delivered Rivers State to APC? It was Wike.
Amechi didn't work for Tinubu in the last election.
Even if he worked for him, he has lost relevance. Amechi cannot deliver anything in Rivers State.
Amechi
He has lost relevancy.
Even with the help of the coalition.
I'm telling you.
Which coalition?
Which coalition?
Did I know coalition in Rivers State?
No, even the coalition will not hand over their tickets to Wiki. I mean to Amechi. They will not hand over their tickets to him because even in his own state, he didn't control. Wike has finished him politically in his own state. That one has been for a very long time. Even when it was, we could see now when Wike was strong in PDP, what was the relevance of Amechi in Rivers State?
In APC.
It was not relevant. In APC. It was not relevant at all. The render. Instead of, somebody like Amechi, he has a very close similarity with Obi. Some of these people, they can't maintain party structure, political structure for long. Look at what happened. People that are supposed to Amechi should use to build APC, they are the one that are dividing APC of Rivers State, and they render APC useless in Rivers State. All this Magnus Abe crisis and all the rest. They don't know how to maintain political structure for a long time. If they maintain it today, it will collapse tomorrow. So I think that's one of their challenge.
All right, let's move down to the comment section and see what our viewers are saying. The first person to comment on this, I'm not saying the person to comment this morning, but on this topic we are discussing is Udozi Chima, and he's saying Michael ignore Wike is first seeking to remain relevant in our political space. Wow. All right, we'll move down to another person here. Okay, I'm afraid Femi is right. I'm afraid. Okay, what are you afraid of? V. Raymond, you are afraid. Femi is right. But what are you afraid of? Let us know what you are afraid of this morning. All right, quickly to another person here. Okay, just saying good morning to us, Abiodun Sof. You are welcome to the program. All right, on the issue of empire or not, no Egyptian was billion times greater than Roman Empire.
Yes. That's true. Yes, that's true. That's true. The days of Julius Caesar. You understand? It was remember, it was in the days of Julius Caesar that Christ was born.
So it's greater.
Yeah. And the man was, that's why Jesus said when they are asking for the attribute of
Caesar is the title. So the Julius, I'm coming.
Let me finish. I know what I'm saying. You understand? It was then. Remember the census we are talking about in the world. When did they start?
Can we Google when Julius Caesar reigned? The word Caesar is the title of the emperor. So Julius Caesar, that Julius became Caesar. Caesarian, it became Caesar. So it was not Julius Caesar. It was not during the reigning of Julius Caesar that Jesus was born.
When?
I don't know the name of the Caesar that was there, but the title
was Caesar.
He
said give Caesar to one when he comes to. Hold on.
The name of
check when Julius Caesar.
It's not during the time of Jesus. It's not the time of Jesus.
You understand? So Caesar time was the when you talk of empire and talking about the emperor, you cannot use it to compare with Africa. In fact, not just Africa, but in the entire world.
All right, let us move on this morning. I need to quickly attend to Abdul Ghanil, Africa. Abdul Ghanil, thank you so much for the gift, for the cash gift. I really appreciate that. And he also gifted Mr. Vincent 10K. Is Mr. Vincent around this morning?
Yes, he's on his way. Mr.
Okay, he's on his way. All right, thank you so much. He has gifted Mr. Vincent 10K this morning. He also gifted me some cash. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Daniel.
God bless you.
All right, we won't allow what happened during the last by-election to take place in 2027. This is what DP has said.
That by-election, I said something on the stand here. Was it not that same Saturday? I say APC should not rejoice first, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not throw party yet until 2027. Why did I say this? You can't use this to judge 2027 because in 2027 people are going to vote against not even party now but against person. They may not count what happened in by-election or the people in by-election or the parties in by-election, but in 2027 based on what Nigerians are going through in the hands of the incumbent government. So in 2027, which I gave an options that in 2027, because like this by-election, people voted based on the person they love, irrespective of the party. They don't care. Do you understand? But coming in 2027, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not put in smile in the faces of Nigerians. You understand? And many Nigerians are not happy and they are angry. So in 2027, what is going to play is, I've been saying this before now, what is going to play in 2027, not a party, it will be between Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Nigerians, the citizens. Are not happy, that are going hungry, that are suffering, that are dying in hunger, dying in pain, dying in bitterness, dying in agony. And you are making policies, and policies are falling against the citizens, and it's working against the citizens, and it's going against the citizens. And you are, obstructing money, causing more hardship and more havoc on the citizens. Whereas the people that are, that stole this money, they are not feeling it. They drink their champagne every day. They throw their party every day. Those policies and all those things is falling on the masses. We, the masses, are the one feeling the pains. So in 2027, the vote, the election is not going to go based on the party. It will now go against Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a person, not even APC.
Yeah, I'm still coming back to you. Femi, the same allegation of elections rigging, violence, snatching of ballot boxes were leveled against the People's Democratic Party during their own time. Can we trust such party to protect our votes?
Let me tell you, the issue of electoral malpractice in Nigeria has become like a cancerous something that it doesn't get cured easily, and it has rotten. I mean, it has gone deeper in the vein of Nigeria.
Because it didn't start with APC.
Yes, it started with PDP. And APC also involved.
Excuse me.
And APC also involved.
Excuse me.
Okay,
So hold on. Excuse me. Let me tell you.
I said,
Can two wrong make things right?
No.
Can two wrong make things right? What is the essence of change we came out for? We need a change. We want another party. We need another face. If there will be turn around, if there will be better than what we have already experiencing. And another which somebody said, then when we are crying for change, we do not even ask for what kind of change that we really want. We only dance the music of change. And now that change now is now put a kind of tears weeping in our eyes.
If we say, can we mark APC based on this by-election? To some extent, we can mark it. And if anybody think that we are going to vote for our candidate in APC now, then when it becomes presidential election, we choose who to vote for. They may be right and they may be wrong. They may not be able to do what they want to do because these people, they are foot soldiers. And if you deal with APC in a particular state, when they don't have senator, they don't have member house of rep, then who is going to work for them? These people you are putting in, you are voting for in APC, they are be the one that will work for the success of their party during the presidential election. So if you think that this time around, let me vote for APC and this senator this time, but when it becomes presidential, it may not be able to easy like that. What Nigeria just did with APC, with what we are seeing in this by-election, is that they have made APC to be stronger. That is the truth of the matter. Out of 16, by-election, APC won 12. Either by the genuine or by counterfeit, they won 12. What they just did is that they have made APC to be stronger. Those people, they are going to work for APC. They are going to work for the success of APC in 2027 election. So, to some extent, you may say people may use that one to send message to, to say that we are going for personality, we are not voting for party. At the same time, it's also dangerous because these people, they will work for their party, and you have made APC to be stronger. Imagine all those 12 seats, none of them belong to APC. Hey, that one will send a signal. If you cannot control it now and you are waiting for 2027, Oga, it may not be easy.
In 2027, let me tell you again. In 2027, I know what. Mr. Mike, please note the date. In 2027, many red eyes go come outside. In by-election, many red eyes are sleeping and they stayed at home. In 2027, they will come outside.
Did the red eyes come outside in 2023 election?
Who are the red eyes?
Excuse me.
Your population.
Excuse me. Come on.
I always want people to put
Let me tell you
on the straight table.
Yes.
Who are the red eyes? How many are you? How many are you?
Excuse me.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Have you engaged your governors?
Excuse me.
So you think is the president that will come and bring you food?
Good and
this
fine.
bystand?
Okay. Okay.
And you guys that are criticizing now, I am
not criticizing.
Are you guys?
No. When you say you are clean, it is not a critic. It's not a critic.
I say
it is not a critic.
It is not the mean for Nigeria.
What I said and what I am saying is what is happening.
How about your governors?
And it's what me and you are experiencing.
Have you engaged your governors?
What I am saying is what is happening.
Economic debate on the land.
I put it to you.
Magic overnight.
Hello, excuse me.
I don't understand this.
Excuse me, Mr. Kule that is talking to you. Excuse me. I will tell you. I put it to you. I put it to you, my brother. I put it to you. If everybody, listen to me. It's not critics. If everybody on this platform, Kule, you and I know how immensely they have showed their kind gesture and their love to keep us still standing, and despite the fact that we have this government, and they are feeling the pains too because of the spirit of God in them and that spirit of love. That's why they are showing that kind gesture, because they understand the pains that is on the ground. What are you telling me?
My brother.
God a spade. A spade.
You want to call it?
God a spade. A spade. Nigerians are going hungry. Nigerians are in pain. Nigerians are not happy. Are you getting me? In 2027, my brother, Nigerians that did not vote now will come out and vote that day. And let me tell you, you know why I said red eyes? Do you know that in 2023, somebody like El-Rufai was backing? Do you know that? Come, we are here to reason together. We are here to reason together, not to make noise. Listen to me. In 2023, I will make mention of something. In 2023, somebody like El-Rufai was backing Mr. President. True or false? But today, is he at the back of Mr. President? No. Baba El-Rufai contributed immensely to the success of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Today, being in also wrong. Take it or you leave it. Take it or you leave it. That is the fact.
Can I take you there?
Do you understand me? So in 2027, there are more that will stick, even among the APC. Among the people in APC today will work. But I'm not telling you lie. I say mark day to day. People in APC, watch what will happen come 2027. Many of them will still work against.
Many of you.
Some of them that are in APC will come. They will work against APC.
Stay your lane where you belong.
Listen to me. Nyesom Wike. Nyesom Wike in PDP.
We are going to
remains in PDP. But who is he working for? Who did he work for? APC. Then tell me, are you telling me that there will be no somebody like Nyesom Wike in 2027?
You not treated the disease you have in your party. You are looking at APC. Go and fix
your governor, go and meet your governor and tell them, you guys, how much are you spending on how much of our money you are spending? And I can tell you, this single man that is behind this man is lost. Is a lost identity because you cannot go to Edo to open your eye and see what is going on in Nigeria. A lot of them look at of Okpebolo. They are enjoying it. So you are political orphan. So I can't. I will consider that.
Face what we are here for.
So what I'm saying generally, Mr. What's it called? Biafra evangelist. Yes, Biafra evangelist. Let me not take you there. Okay. You see the economy of Nigeria.
Let him talk.
The economy of Nigeria. Do you hear it? Are you hearing it? They are bed of same feather now. Every applicant in how many na be? Now bed of same feather now. So why will I be care? So your economy has been diminished for a while. What's it called? During Jonathan era, let me tell you. Okay, Jonathan era.
You made
wow. Government has been coming. They are trying to manage the economy, and overnight, let me tell you. Let me repeat it again. Overnight, you don't expect President Bola Ahmed Asiwaju Tinubu to change the narrative as a magician overnight. Good. That means you are fooling yourself.
You made him.
That means you are fooling yourself.
Good.
Now
Before Jonathan come in.
Let me land.
He wants to land.
My brother.
Okay, land.
My brother.
Listen,
like some from.
Come down. I say you want to land.
For like 3 days.
You went for the treat.
For like 3 days.
You guys allow him land?
I don't want him to land because he's saying rubbish.
And this guy is educated though. That's the problem now. See as he's doing like a area boy.
Let him
now what I'm saying, I went once to study.
You went
the
where?
How Nigeria. Well, listen to me. I went within Lagos here.
That's what you will say. Maybe you went within Lagos because you don't know route to east or another place. You are telling me you
went to
run away.
Amechi. Now I went round and I see how Nigerian, the real Nigerian, the progressive Nigerian are going about their different duties. They are not here complaining. They are not here, and I see no IPOB among them. And I see these guys are really ready to work, and they are working, and everybody is just moving on their own space, making their money. And you are sitting down here, say hunger. If hunger they catch you, go to your governor and ask him, what are you doing with our allocation? The allocation they are giving you, monetary allocation they are giving you every month, what are they doing with it? And you still have the board enough. You see ordinary women. Look at that one. I still use it as an example. He's feeding, he's making a micro business on his own. And you will still come here, that will be never pie.
Are you not here too?
That will be never pie.
Why are you here too? Now, Mr. Michael, I love the place where he started. He said Jonathan. You made mention of Jonathan.
No.
Let me tell you.
The economy crash under Jonathan.
Excuse me. Economy crash. Cool down. I want to say something. Hold on. Economy. Who started? The worst president ever we agreed, we believe, and which many Nigerians celebrated his death was Abacha. But how much was dollar rate in the time of Abacha? No, I don't know whether you get it. Dollar is not up to 14 naira per dollar under Abacha. Can you Google it? It was 20-something naira.
What year was under Abacha? Was there not economic boom under Abacha?
Are you hearing me? It's not up to 13 naira per dollar. When you are talking, then when it was handed over to our former president Olusegun Obasanjo, thank God not Jonathan that started it. You say you collab, but Jonathan came in with Yaradua, they managed.
you allow Jonathan?
Are you getting it? They manage the economy to the point. Excuse me.
Why you not
the economy?
You went on to kidnap our mother.
Excuse me. Kunle under Jonathan will dismantle the economy, but that same economy we bought a bag of rice at the rate of 8,000, 8,000 a bag of rice. Economy, a man that balkanized the economy was able to manage that balkanization, and we bought rice at the rate of 8,000. Then you that is a chief economist, you that is the chief economist came into power. How much are we buying rice today? A bag?
100,000.
No, excuse me. You are the chief economist.
You born 2 years ago.
Are you getting it?
Oh my God.
A chief economist, Baba. Excuse me. No, you know we are talking about betterment of the nation. I asked a question at the beginning. Can two wrong make right?
No.
And the answer is no. If I made a mistake, will you come and continue with my mistake to keep making mistake? When do we get things right? We cry for change so that we can have a better nation, a better economy, a better of things, and a better price in the market. But instead of getting things better, we are seeing the worst.
All right, let us run to the comment section together to see what some of our viewers are saying. Ozo Obinwa, every time Kunle is going to his governor, Kunle, you are a liar.
Big liar!
You're always going to your governor every time.
Feather, same feather, flock together.
All right, you can come here to say that. And we have Udeze.
Bird of same feather, flock together. So I'm not really surprised.
We have Udeze Chima saying Kunle told us here that he'll be going to local government chairman. Till date, he ran away and couldn't go there.
He doesn't even know his local government.
But he will tell us that he went to Osun to hold Adeleke accountable. Can you come closer?
As it is.
Come closer.
Come, but do you know you were here? We went down to the PA to local government chairman. And they said they've not given them the accounts, right? They've not allocated accounts. That CBN has not allocated accounts to them. So Shey Nami, as it is now, what we are looking at is how are they spending our money?
You come here to promote them.
You say what?
You are coming here to promote them now. And now they are telling you that they have not even from the central bank receive.
What I'm telling you,
see the way you carry your life for.
That's why you guys, you are manipulator. And you are. Who is a manipulator? People like you. People like you are dangerous. What I'm saying now, I say government should be closer to the citizen. And thank God the government is getting closer to us, because the first harm of government we can engage, we can bring our, the disparity with. These are the local government.
All right, you guys are going to cry bitterly in 2027. Tinubu is going to defeat every single candidate. Not me for that.
I totally disagree. I totally disagree. I am not against Tinubu. Excuse me, my brother.
Benin, you know, go.
I am not.
You are a serious hatred of Okpebolo. You cannot go to your state. You still come here. You still be talking Tinubu. Go to your state.
Listen, Okpebolo is my brother. When he does something that is wrong, we correct him. What you are doing?
What has it
done? What you are doing?
What has it done?
Not what you are doing.
Because your PDP guy.
Tinubu is not doing well. He's not doing well. Instead of you to criticize him, you are supporting the evil thing he's doing.
Tinubu is not doing well. So who is doing well? So God said we're not doing well.
Let me tell you, Mr. Kune, open your eyes.
I don't know what you are feeling.
You are a party loyalist. That's why you are not saying the truth. That's why you are not saying the truth.
Come here.
Somebody says Kunle don't come again. Wala don't come for start.
You know that Jagaba don't give money now. Jagaba give money. No come here.
They bring for the city stand with the propaganda. With all the this thing they are saying.
Who propaganda?
Thank God say he's going to his region not too long now. We are going to go there, and I want you to open your eye and see what Okpebolo is doing. He has started criticizing Okpebolo on the platform, on the city stand here, without not verifying what the guy is doing. And that's the caliber of people. I don't know who you are trying to entice. I don't know who you are using for entice.
Listen,
okay.
Listen, sir. Let me talk to Mr. Kule. Mr. Kule, I am disappointed.
You are a political.
Hold on.
I am disappointed in Mr. Kunle. The money is saying they are giving to the governors. This money are not getting to the grassroots. This money are not getting. It's getting to the party loyalists. Kunle is one of the party loyalists that the money is getting to. That is why Kunle want to die for this government.
Are you sure money is getting to Kunle?
Money is getting to Kunle.
It's not getting to Kunle because
it's getting to Kunle. It's getting Kunle.
Kunle doesn't get one. Let me come. Kunle just love the iniquity.
He like
the iniquity of the government is making Kunle to be happy. The injustice of the government is making Kunle to be happy. Kunle never collected them, but it's wrong on his own side because we have to speak the truth. Say the truth will set you free because the truth is the truth. But what Kunle is talking every day is like he's happy with the document of what they are doing, and it's wrong in the eyes of millions of Nigeria. We see what he's saying here. We are all saying our own opinion, but he say majority carry the vote. You say here now, who stand for Jagaba back? Only Kunle.
Only me. Yes.
Only Kunle. But at the end of the day, you don't get shit. But why don't you leave that wrong identity?
Because you guys are
and get the real identity.
Say, you guys are
because you say you go here. What the other day they say you should go to local government, collect 370,000. Did you able to go? Zero. Now you say we should go to governor house. You can never go to local government. What about the meaning of governor? She spoke reality speaking. Let people understand your talk. Don't talk with talk that don't have thought. You talk. You don't have power. You don't have the power to stop. I was the part of the team. You don't have the power to stop because you talk wrongfully. All the government we have. You never go to Amechi. You are just Ajun Baku. Your local I supported them when he was campaigning for his re-election. Okay, what have you told him? What was your conversation? Okay, bring the phone. Let us see your reality with you. See, you are beating your body. You guys are a loser. You lost. You are a bitter loser. That's one thing. Let us come to the 7.
Only you among.
How long?
That has to be.
It's not the first day. How long? It's not the first day. See, you know that. See, you are telling us all the people around here. Go to governor. By their fruits. By their fruits. You don't meet by their fruits. You don't want to know them. Why I say by their fruits? The language is bad. You know about their name. You know the bad where they come from. Not happy with the system that we are facing here. What they are just angry about. Say the truth, Kule. Let us go to one language, one road. Jonathan. All what they are saying is Jonathan. Because Tinubu dislodged Jonathan. That's the you might never see anything. Tinubu is a desperado. See, let me speak here. You might never see anything. That's okay. That's enough. They are just going to that police answer. You see, hello. You me for years. See, come on. Let me. I know why I don't come here because it's really irritating when these guys come on. No. You have another mission. There was another mission on your backyard. Forget you don't come here. You never come here because you have another mission. See, let them be frank with ourselves. Majority of us, we were forced to the trap of Jagaba agenda. Like you. We were four, but at the end of the day, we not see, say the darkness is getting darker. We have to change because we have to change. We have decided to follow Jesus, not devil anymore. See, let them be frank with ourselves. See, somebody came one day say subsidy don't remove it. If you remove it, Nigeria will fall. You organize a multitude of protests to offset Jonathan. Okay, now you came. The first day in office, you never even sit there for your office. You say subsidy now gone. Now Nigeria is not gone. You see, I don't blame. You are not supporting the statement. The light and now see where the light is enjoyed under Jonathan. See what I'm talking about. The cross. How much was a dollar? The cross of the light is France. We still going on. How much a dollar? I hear yesterday that a dollar is 1,007. So what are you imagine? What are you bringing on the table? It's killing me gradually. You are not productive. Come on, pass it down. You are not productive. You are not productive. So you don't
take it easy.
So before December now you go here say 2,005 for $1. Okay, you say the government is doing well now. What is a roughly agenda? What are you bringing? The policy is wickedness. Wait. Let me land. You don't land.
We will talk.
You don't land for how many times? And your landing at zero. Is it land with very low? Your landing at zero. You land with very low. You land for banana. Land final land. You ought to land. Now, my brother. Okay. Don't just come. Don't just come. I'm hearing you. Don't just come here. You see now. You see. You see, they are interluding, intruding me. Now, my brother, as you have, let me advise you for one thing, right? You see, the economy that we are facing now is a World Bank and IMF economy. And they have been with us right from Babangida era, right? And you cannot, and that is why the agents of the economy we have now is Egozi Okonjo-Iweala. And at long run, the economy is going to snowball into success for the country. But the mistake we made was a lot of funds was being squandered under previous government. They did not care. Now, this one again, that is why I say the governors. This one if you want to hold, no, if you want to hold anybody, yeah. All that's why I say governors. That's why I say start with the governors. We start with the governors. So I think you are getting what I'm saying. We start from the government. Then the governors are the ones that are taking the bank of the money. So what are they doing with the money? Just not too long, they arrested some governors, like 4 or 5 in America with their, you see Nigerian governors, they question them. Yeah, where your country, you won't hear that one. You won't hear that one.
Yes, in America now.
The hair will be blind to
Can they be arrested here in Nigeria? That should be the question.
The ear will not be blind to hear that.
To hear that one. So what I'm just saying, you never see me in this platform for a while now because I look at what they are dishing out is just so irritating. Somebody just come to the it's so irritating, man. I want us to say the fact, man.
Sorry about that.
I want us to say the fact.
Thank you so much, Kuni.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here again, man. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
I really commend you for controlling this liars.
And Kule, you are finally landed. You are finally landed.
You've spoken. Okay, in conclusion.
Yes. Okay. What I want to say is this. I'm not against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but I am against his policies. You understand? Because it's not auguring well. When APC came into power in the person of late Muhammadu Buhari, you and I saw what happened, that things are getting worse than what we expected. Then you that come into power, are you not supposed to at least do an amendment? Minimize, do things that will make you different. As you claim to be the one that I say that develop Lagos, that make this in Lagos, that do this and do that. Let that effect, let us see it, not by saying, I believe in action. You understand? My brother, I'm not against him, but in 2027, if as Norman have been saying it is that is the only way which he can come to power, but if he go to free and fair in a normal stand, he is not going to continue. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you so much. Oluwawan, really appreciate you.
God bless you.
All right, gentleman, Mike. Thank you so much, Mr. Felix. Good morning.
Good morning. Greetings to all our esteemed viewers across the world.
Good morning.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. Good morning.
All right. Let's quickly take a look at what the People's Democratic Party, PDP, said to APC. What happened in the last election will not repeat itself in 2027. Can we trust such a party? A party that at some point, some allegations were leveled against them that they rigged elections, snatching of ballot boxes took place during their own time. Can Nigerians trust such party to secure their votes?
I don't know the party.
People's Democratic Party.
Trust their APC. Is PDP in power?
Did you hear what I said?
But I didn't get it. That's what
I said. PDP complained about the just concluded by-election, and I'm asking you that: can we trust such a party that at some point some level of allegations or some allegations were leveled against them? I'm talking about snatching of ballot boxes in their own time, elections rigging, and all of that. Can we trust such party that is sounding warning to APC with our vote? Can our votes secured with such party?
Party is, I think the problem is the players inside the party. That's the problem. About when the Canadian court came out and labeled them terrorist organization, I think by now Nigerians should start thinking of how to redeem that image by maybe forming another party or going to another party that is not mentioned there. Currently now, PDP and APC should be banned completely
because they've been mentioned.
A court said they are terrorist organization. I don't know whether you understand.
Yeah, Canadian court.
Yes, I don't know how they want to redeem that image. And what the party is not the problem.
Does it have any impact?
Plus, if by now people should be running away from PDP and APC.
And are people running away from PDP and APC?
Why? Those ones that are not running away, they are terrorists. That's what it means. They are not running away, they are terrorists. Let them decamp and leave the party. Yes, but the problem.
Where would they
okay, there are options now. ADC is there, Labour Party is there. Which other party? NPP is here.
Who are the people decamping to ADC?
Well,
are they not people?
Zenith Party is here. But let them not bear that name, PDP.
Okay.
Like I said, the players are the problem, not the PDP as a name. The players inside are the ones, that has turned both PDP and APC a terrorist organization. And if you look at their modus operandi, how they operate, both their legacy and everything, but that judgment from Canada is not far from the truth. Go and listen to what Femi Falana was talking about. How are they going to redeem their image? Is it to go to court now, begin to beg, reverse them? They have been labeled a terrorist organization. Through these two political parties, the insecurity in Nigeria became worse. When I say I'm not seeing these things as I've already made up my mind. I've taken a personal decision on every situation that has to do with Nigeria.
What decision?
No. See, the foundation of this country is zero. Let us disarm ourselves from the influence of the Western powers. Let us grow organically the way we want to be governed. Obasanjo said it. How many professors do we have in Nigeria? What are they doing? How many years, how many days did it take fella to establish a movement of the people as a political party? What are the professors in Nigeria doing? Obasanjo said it. Maybe at a point they come to realize themselves. But brother, these people has brought calamity on Nigerians, PDP and APC. Before, do you know the level of forensic, this thing that was carried out? A lot of job was put into there before the Canadian government came out and said, this is the situation on ground. A former president of the current president of this country, a certain terrorist, were found inside his house, and today is the vice president. Ross, it will continue. INEC serve na terrorist organization. All of them. But I'm saying it because I don't tire for Nigeria. Until we see credibility and integrity in leadership. Mike, do you see what is happening in America? Do you see what Trump is doing in America? It does not. It comes naturally. It does come naturally. America is made up of 4 major tribes, powerful tribes. America, but you cannot hear them say, "This one is from this one is from us," because every interest is factored into the federal system. But here, you can't tell no. Everywhere is. So if PDP is coming out to say this and that, bros, let them go and look for a way, to save the image first of PDP, or rather keep PDP. Nigeria is not sent though. Maybe it is people like us, who are on the other side, who can come out and say a lot of Nigerians does not understand this. In as long as they are getting the crumbs from the system that enslaved them without them knowing. See, Jonathan, Jonathan is a disappointment to an extent. Yes, I can tell you that. Because if you believe that you come from that level, you was a lecturer at University of Port Harcourt, and you raised zoology, you came to that level, and you are just laughing over everything that you're supposed to take serious. Let us see what he's going to do. Is he going to come and say he's going to become president of Nigeria? Shame on good luck, Jonathan, if he steps into that political circle that he wants to contest 2027. Shame on him. He had every opportunity as an intellectual to reposition democratic principles and processes in Nigeria. But he failed. He was laughing over everything. So he's among the people that they are talking about that grew a terrorist organization called PDP. Okay, I'm saying it. I say it, yes. A lot of people might not like it, but that's what it is. Because when we come here and say what it is, and they say we are talking from the, you don't understand, maybe from the surface. The foundation of Nigeria was supposed to be fixed in 2014. After that confab, anybody that does not key into that confab of national reconciliation, reorientation, and constitutional agreement of the indigenous people of Nigeria, Jonathan threw it to the gutters. That would have been a starting point to renegotiate Nigeria. Mike, when Nuhu Ribadu was a saint, Nigeria has never happened to him. I know what he said when he became the first EFCC chairman. I know what he said. Mike, we have enough. No Nigerian supposed to go to bed hungry. No Nigerian supposed to go to and homeless. The fundamentals, the elementary of government is food, shelter, and clothing. They are the most expensive now in Nigeria. How do you justify that? Lagos is looking like if Nigeria is breathing. Bros, cross Ibadan. Move down to the suburbs. You know what I'm talking about. And you can see all those guys. They have billions.
I'm still coming back to you, Onyeze. It's no longer news that the APC, that's Rolling Up Progressive Congress, won almost all the by-election seats. And with this victory amid this crisis, economic challenges, hardship we are facing, we're passing through in Nigeria, does this show that Nigerians still prefer APC to other parties?
As I said yesterday when we talked about this issue, the by-elections that took place a couple of days ago may not really be a reflection of what Nigerians are going through. From the reports, we were told that we had voter apathy. That shows that a lot of people are not even interested. There was also reports of vote buying. For the few ones that came out, politicians were on ground to offer them cash, as it were, and to sway their decisions as to who they wanted to vote for. So when you look at some of those indicators, we may not really say it's a clear reflection of the happenings in our nations. To put this straight, it's not really a reflection, and I think that is where INEC must do everything possible this time, even for once to redeem they are already battered image. And for once, if they are able to redeem that and look at the election, especially the general elections of 2027, and all INEC need to do, if they have listening ears, is to make that election as transparent as possible. That is all you need to do as an umpire, to make the whole process to be very transparent, so that people can get to lose and lose with pride, and go home with pride that okay, it seems the people didn't really want me. And when people win, they can lift up their head and say, indeed, it's clear that I have won. And by that, we will have less of litigations after such election. It will be so transparent if they are able to follow that route. I hope, I can only hope that I see. Politicians are very crafty, especially our own kind of politicians here. They have successfully killed even the option A4 that brought some level of transparency to voting, because in option A4 you people will just queue up behind whoever you are voting for, and they do the counting, and it will be clear. Everybody can relate to the results, and you go home to know that this is the person that has won. And in this particular polling booth, like that, and across every other polling booth, but they kill that option. Give us an option that people need to be moving from local government to states to all of that, and as the ballots move, things began to change and all of. So they have successfully killed every method that can make the process to be transparent. And they promised that results will be transmitted in the last general election, and they failed. So these are things that you can do to make the election transparent, so that nobody is against any party. And as for the party issue that you started with when you were discussing with Oeze, for me, the difference between APC and PDP is not the difference between 6 and half a dozen. See, it is not about the party. We must get that very clearly. People move from one party to another. So you mean if these guys that are in these two parties, that even the Canadian government has labeled terrorist organizations, if these guys successfully moved into Labour or they moved into ADC today, so they are now, ADC is now okay, or Labour Party will now be seen to be all right. So I agree absolutely with him that it is the practitioners that Nigerians must begin to look at. These individuals must be critically analyzed during the next general election to determine whether they deserve your votes or not. Don't look at party. They have sold party to Nigerians for too long, and it's a deception from the pit of hell. That is about party, it's about individuals. Nigerians should follow up with individuals to determine who they really wanted to vote for. And INEC should please make the process transparent. Make the process transparent as much as you can, so that for once hope can be rekindled in terms of our electoral process.
It's obvious that these politicians have weaponized poverty, and money is one of the key players in our election. But is it possible for Nigerians to vote based on prevailing challenges without collecting money from these politicians?
Mike, if you are saying that you are asking for a revolution, yes, it's only revolution.
I mean, voting
I'm telling
based on prevailing challenges.
I'm telling you, if you want
exchange of money or selling our votes.
If you want to go to that direction, there will be revolution. That is what Rotimi is saying, and that is the only way we can forcefully, with fury, not with anger, with fury, change the situation. Mike, I'm telling you the honest truth. The INEC cannot be trusted. The judiciary, these are powerful institutions, of democratic institutions, that are supposed to stand firm and make Nigerians believe that they are truly independent. They are the ones struggling with ordinary Nigerians. If the INEC, even to an extent, if they look at the credibility of a certain individual who has, by omission or commission, emerged to they can discredit him. What the British government has brought to us. And if you go, yesterday we were talking about, can we continue in this direction? English, what is English? It's a form of, Western, from another angle. But we are talking about nations that have jettisoned anything that has to do with this world. Boss, I can tell you, Kunle was talking about IMF, World Bank influence in Nigeria. But are we not seeing African countries saying bye-bye to IMF and World Bank? We're seeing it here. There is something funny about this country. And that's what Delefa Rotimi is saying. The push will not come ordinarily. It has to come with fury. And that's what those people fear. Not only that, we occupy the position they are occupying. Maybe we teach them what is called leadership. But because of, you can see what is happening now. The Pope in this world, the Pope, go. Shall Pope get private jet? I'm asking you. Pope has no private jet. I know the role the Christendom played to bring an atmosphere of civility and sanity in the society. Why are we always, bros? You know why they pay me? Say Lagos is confusing for a researcher who want to dive deep, because everybody seems to bros, move out a bit from Lagos and you begin to wonder, do we actually have leadership? These guys, I don't know, you can see the kind of looting. You see how much they are looting on a daily basis. You see how much they are looting, borrowing, establishing projects that's not workable, elephant projects everywhere. It did not start from Bola Amechi. What I'm saying is that the foundation of this country, Jonathan had the opportunity to reshape it. Now they are calling him, he's more. That Jonathan, you see that Jonathan? Make him go pack well. They are telling him already to go and pack well. He would have been decisive. By now, would have been sitting face to face with whoever to dialogue the way forward. In terms of, would have had indigenous constitution, would have agreed on certain things. Then would have maybe start laying the foundation. Jonathan was saying something when he discovered the rods in the power sector. There's what they call knot, according to the example. Knot now, where they screw now, where they take tight something. He says, so screw there. Don't dare, it's 90, 40 something, 50 something. That's it there. But every year, there's budget for it. And when he wanted to, because it's not decisive. We will shout for electoral reforms. We came very close in 2023. All of a sudden, the whole thing disappeared like a magic. I don't know how that Yakubu Mahmoud, that guy I don't know. Everything just disappeared. We now went back to the analog. 9 minutes.
All right, let me go to the comment section. Onyeze is a man who saw the future of Nigeria from afar and decided to divorce Nigeria by his own wish. I see no reason Adekunle should force him to believe in Nigeria. Nnamdi Ohanusi. I'm not forcing anybody to believe in Nigeria. All right, we'll move down to Noble, who is Obasanjo, he's always talking rubbish. The former president that housed Yahoo boys in his hotel is not a leader anyone can emulate. It is the duty of Tinubu to hold the governors accountable because he was the one that decided to remove subsidy. The citizens were enjoying only to enrich the governors. Tinubu is better than Trump, says Benedict Olanye. Tinubu is better than Trump. All right, that is one opinion. I'll move down to Daddy, because Jonathan isn't an Igbo man. Abi? That's why.
Okay, but see, let me just correct that impression. I don't want to go there because you people that are bringing this fragmentation, we know all of now. You understand? And I think a time will come when we set this record straight on this platform. Then you come and tell me where Jonathan came from. You come and tell me where Ndoki people came from, where Akwete people came from, where Nam people came from, where Efi people came from. I'm saying it. We don't know. They will have all these things. All these things, we have it. We know at the right time. Those who does not believe in it will understand why they will believe in it. Jonathan, you are seeing there. In my own community, we have more than 10 dialects. I don't even hear some. I respect yourself. In America, or where you come from, where you are residing presently now, do you know how many people, how many dialects, how many languages that make up Iraq? 250 presently now, but they are called one nation. Forget what the empires. I think Femi was saying it very clearly here, that the era of this conquest, and somebody emperor, that's what Oyo is. Oyo is an emperor. But they say, no, this emperor will kill everybody. They went somewhere and established somebody they call a king, which is Oni of Ife. I don't want to dive into that. It's a mystery. I don't want to dive into that. But you see, this thing, Jonathan, you said, China Yoruba man, is he an Hausa man? And he said he's a Bele, Azikiwe, Jonathan. And you now go say, a man, not be Igbo man. Another man, not be Igbo man. Now these people, but we know when it started. Gowon will pay the price of what is happening to the core Eastern province. They called it Old Eastern Province. Go and look at the map of when the Portuguese, the people, don't be pretend, lie, up till now, they see the lie. Because the black man have not decided to champion his Africanism. That's why you come and say, Jonathan, what did Jonathan do to, I was in Otoke, I was in Anemesia's house, he came there, he could do to in Bayelsa. But he was busy building thousands of Amajiri that later turned to terrorists. What is the meaning of that? I don't support this guy. What I'm saying about Jonathan is that Jonathan should back well 2027. He's watching this platform, I know. If he's not watching, his men is not watching. Yes, because I know a couple of times I've received call. I say this guy, yes, I'm saying it. Nigeria does not want Jonathan. His era has gone. The Northerners are dragging him. What are they dragging him from? These are people who believe in what they told them. That Igbo man. There's those who want to use that one. Now that's why they created South to sideline Igbo chance again. That's what they are planting. And the Otuoke man, that's what they call him. He married my sister. Yes, but you will not know. Most of the people we are seeing there are great grand of King Dada of Opopo. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Lastly, this is your contribution before we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, for what is coming on in Nigeria, being PDP and APC. Yeah, Canadians have already called them the terrorists. But Nigeria government should go inside and watch that thing they say. It will affect Nigeria before that 2027. But they're taking it as play. It's not a play. Let them go inside and think very well what Canadians say about APC and PDP. They are the people that hold Nigeria. But the citizens are suffering under their hand. and the citizens are dying under their hands. So if you call them a terrorist party, they are. They are. So let them come and make Tinubu adjust. I don't think whether Ahmed Tinubu can adjust himself to reverse back. I don't think. But what I'm seeing, 2027 is going to be a very big blow to Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ben Jack. All right, Mr. Kunle, I've been told to give you 10,000 naira. This is from Abdul Ghani. Abdul Ghani, you need to say hi to him.
Mr. Abdul Ghani,
Appreciate him.
I really appreciate you. God bless you. God bless your generation to come. You never lack. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Also to Oluwawan, 10,000 naira from Abdul Ghani. Oluwawan, okay, it's over there. All right, we'll get it delivered to Oluwawan. Abdul Ghani, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And to all the viewers who joined us this morning, we are very, very grateful. We'll see you tomorrow by God's grace. And if you are joining us for the first time, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. All right, Anthony Dirichuku, we appreciate you, blessed one. Also join us, GOA, Jerry Ninja TV. All right, Williams Okameme in the UK, Ivanel Obuji 7 Heaven, Sof Abiodun, Big T Prince in UK, as Odunlade Taiwo, Chief Udeze Chima, King Henry Benedict, we appreciate you. Patrick also joined us, say thank you to you. Heidi Nobu, Henry Okoro, and many more. We appreciate all of you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
Look at Jack on of Lagos State today too. You understand? Can the memory be renewed?
In life, I don't want to be progressive, right? I want to be what? Progressive. What I'm saying now is, Tinubu will say the market fix Nigeria 100%. It's just wait.
I'm not saying it's